Hey, welcome back. Okay, got this burned in, ground down, smooth. Everything is looking pretty good. Got the backside seams welded, all that, that's all good. Got that ground in. I think all this is all done, so happy about that. Now, I'm gonna turn focus to here, I think. These are a little high because the mirrors are in here and they get bumped, and when you tighten the fasteners, they start to pull these out. So I'm gonna see if I can get those pushed down. I'm kind of on the fence what I'm gonna do here. I can either get this on the truck and then hammer these flat, but the other thing I was thinking is if I try to fill them, usually when you fill them, the heat will bring it lower. And so that might be something I can do for these. So let me try to get some little scrap pieces here and then we'll get those welded in. Okay, got some little plugs. Got those welded in. Those are looking good and actually did exactly what I was thinking. They were high before, welders plugs in, and those just kind of sunk back down. So the last part of this door, and I think I'll call this video done, is cutting this section out here. Get this cut out, we'll weld in a new piece, and we'll go from there. So we're gonna start working on this. I got a piece cut out of a spare door right there. Fits just as you'd expect. It's a perfect match, so we'll clean it up a little bit, but let's cut it down to size first so we don't have to clean up too much. Okay, got that piece cut down. It's fitting in here pretty good. Let's get some tacks going. Okay, got the edges all tacked in. Let's go ahead and get it burned in the rest of the way. So we got this all tacked in. That is looking pretty good. I got a little bit of a spot right there that I might have to add a weld to. It's just where I cut. It's kind of like an overcut, so need to get that. I'm gonna get this ground down. Maybe a little hard to see here, just where the light is, but this, when we were tack welding this, a little sag started to show right here. This metal probably expanded a little bit, and then the metal had to go somewhere, and so it went down right there. So it's pretty accessible from the back. I should be able to pop it up. Might be a little bit of a low right here, but that was likely from where the mirror was pushed in already. So let's get that ground out. Okay, got that ground down, and I went over it with a finger sander, sand that down. I can see some pinholes. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but basically just shining a light behind it and looking for the spots. And so I'll grab the welder and I'll just tack those spots, grind it back down. We'll be done. Let's get these welded up. Okay, got this one ground down, got those pinholes taken care of. It's good to go. I think I'm gonna kind of wrap this one up here. That's the last of the metal replacement on this door. There should be no more cancerous rust on here. The rest of it's just surface rust, and I'm good with that. So I'll insert a picture here of what it looked like before I started all this. It's pretty bad, but there's kind of a profile view. You can kind of see here, that's sunken in. This needs a little shrinking. It's a little proud here. Right here, feeling this. This is all high right here. We got from this metal here, got pushed up, and then it's still stretched right here, so it's still sitting up just a little bit. Down here, feeling this. It's pretty wavy. Got a little low here on this spot, a little high here. This weld right here is kind of pushed in like that, so there's a little bit of a low along this line here. But we'll see what I can do, get this straightened out a little bit more, but that'll be in the next video. If you liked the video, have any comments about the work that I did here, feedback, much appreciated. Any tips about how to get this metal to stop from sinking in when you weld it, that would be good. Any other comments, feedback, suggestions, always open. I don't do this for a living. This is just a hobby, obviously. And I'm not going for perfect. It's not gonna be a show car or anything like that. But I do want it to look good. And when you look down the side of it, I really don't want the panels to be wavy or obvious that there's issues under the paint. So that's kind of where I'm going, but it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. So cool. Thank you again, and I'll see you on the next one.